everybody, we made it to Bogota. I'm barely taking any space.
Come in here. You're a full tapper.
I'm literally not. You have the whole space next to the sink. Oh, I moved it over here. I promise. Okay, we made it to Bogota. We had a flight out of Cartagena this morning, and it was super easy. The flight was an hour and a half, and then we got into Bogota, and the landscape and the everything is so much different than Cartagena. It is so much cooler. I literally had to wear a jacket today. It's not necessarily nicer, but it's more like industrialized. So there's so many buildings and businesses that we have in the US. So it feels really similar to a European country, like Germany or America, in some senses. So it's a very different than Cartagena. We checked into our hotel. We are staying at the Four Seasons, Bogota, and it is so nice. My brother and I are sharing a room, which is funny because my brother gets so annoyed with me within 3 days of being with me. So I know that he's gonna be he's gonna hate me after the time we have to spend in this small room, because this is his bed and here's my bed. And it's just a pretty small room compared to what we had last time. I'm curious to see how this goes. We went and looked at Santa Barbara in Bogota, and that is the nicer area of Bogota. It was very well done. They said that it was for the wealthier people to live. We went to one of the markets. I got a few little trinkets for my friends, which I'm so excited about. And then we came back and we all really wanted to go to the gym because we haven't done anything active. Our last hotel didn't have a gym. So the second we got back, we immediately went to the gym. I think we all feel a lot better. And then I took a shower, and now we are getting ready for dinner. We're going to Harry Sassoon's restaurant, but I gotta do my makeup, gotta get dressed, and then we'll head out. But I'm really excited to be here. It is so different, so I'm really looking forward to seeing this culture compared to Cartagena's culture. Okay, quick little fit check because I love this shirt and I got it specifically for Colombia, but look at how fun this is. I don't know, the pattern just feels very Colombian, so I'm really excited, and it's more of a casual dinner. So I'm wearing jeans and sneakers, and I feel like I'm just supposed to dress down here a lot, so that is what I'm going for. But everyone's in the lobby and I have to go, but I want to show you guys my outfit. Day 2 in Bogota. We are going on a big hike today, so we woke up so early. We woke up at 5:45. It's now 6:15. I just got ready and we're gonna go down and eat breakfast in the hotel, and then our tour guide is gonna pick us up and take us to the hike. We're gonna eat there, and that's how we're gonna spend most of our day. I'm still waking up, but that is our plan for day 2 in Bogota. We're going to walk to our hike, and we're matching.
Guard dog.
Let us try the similar flavor golden milk.
I like that. Yeah. I don't even really taste the turmeric.
No, I don't taste the turmeric.
With black pepper.
Black
It's
pepper?
spicy. Yeah.
Black pepper. Gotta bite.
Y le gustó esto.
Yeah.
Person with sugarcane or panela. This is my favorite.
Vanilla was what we put in the bananas.
Oh,
Sugar cane.
We cooked with it in Cartagena.
Yeah, like raw sugar, brown.
that's not my favorite.
Really?
No, this one.
Not sweet.
Yes.
Sea salt.
Yum. Thank you. Sea salt.
Ahora con el
That's it.
aceite de después. Sí, sí es bien.
Hazelnut and pistachio.
Perdón.
I like that.
I like them all.
Oh.
That is?
This is the president's house. I can't believe there's literally no one here. Okay, we got home from touring all over the town and it was so beautiful, so informative. I feel like I'm learning so much, but kind of too much where it's just like an overload in my brain. So I don't know, but I came back, I steam room, I got in the shower, I washed my hair, and it's so wet. I was filming a TikTok, so I didn't have time to dry it. And now we are on our way to dinner. I'm really looking American with my all denim. I have no idea where we're going to dinner tonight. Hopefully it's delicious. I'm starving, but I'm meeting my family in the lobby now. In Bogota. I woke up and I went down and had breakfast with my family and now I'm getting ready for the day. We're doing like a full tour again today of the city. We're going to Monserrate, which I have no idea what to expect today, so it should be really fun. I'm excited to see more of Bogota, but here's my little recap so far. So I've noticed that Bogota and Cartagena are so different. Like Cartagena was so touristy, but it literally felt like I was in South America. Like it just gave that vibe everywhere we went, which was really fun. Sorry. And I just loved it. It was just like you could feel the culture around you. And in Bogota, I feel like it's more like city industrialized. Like I feel like I'm kind of in Berlin. If you go back and watch my Berlin vlogs, like the city is kind of set up like that, and it's just like it's like a normal city. So I don't really feel like I'm in South America, if that makes sense. We're learning so much about Colombia as a whole and this city and just like everything that's gone on in the last couple of years to make it like a safer place. But it is so interesting. So I'm really happy that I'm learning a lot. I love seeing cultures close up. That's why I love to travel. So it's nice that we have a tour guide who takes us everywhere. We went to the funniest dinner last night, you guys. It was so funny. My parents don't drink, and my just like family vibe, we never like do anything crazy, if that makes sense. So we go to this dinner and we weren't expecting it to be like we showed up and it looked like we were at a Dave & Buster's. Like it was in a mall and my family was like, what? And we go in and it was so loud. It was so crazy. It was just like the opposite of anywhere my family would ever go together. And we sit down And Pierce and I ordered drinks, and it was great. And then we ordered food, and like the food wasn't that good. But then next to us, they sat us on the dance floor. Everyone was like, wait, no. There were 2 performers, and I'm not joking. Colombia is like the city of dance. These dancers look like they look like me in preschool. Like, I could not believe that it was choreographed this way. It was so funny. And we were all just dying. There was a lady hanging from like the rafters doing like a spin series in a ring. I don't even know. And and it was just so insane. It was so funny. And it was so loud, and my mom already can't really hear. Like, we're always screaming to her. And so we're right next to the band. She can't hear absolutely anything. The food was not good. Pierce, we get another round, Pierce and I, and Pierce goes, that was the worst margarita I've ever had, I'm not getting that. So he asked the waitress, who doesn't speak that much English, like, what's the most popular drink in Bogota? And she's like, okay. Brings back a bottle with shot glasses for every single one of us. And my parents are like, and Pierce is like this the whole time. It was so funny. And then they brought us like 4 different steaks, which made no sense because we ordered 2 steaks. One of the steaks, the guy was slapping on like a hot pan. Cooking it next to Pierce, and Pierce was just like this. Like, no one could hide their facials. I have never laughed harder in my life. I had tears rolling down my face for a solid 15 minutes. My abs hurt this morning. Like, I am sore from laughing so hard. It was absolutely hysterical. And then my parents literally left because my dad was like, the beat, my eyeballs were coming out of their sockets every time that beat was happening. So they took a walk, so they left Pierce and I with the table, and we finished eating and then left. But it was so funny because they left us, because it was just like the most out-of-pocket dinner, but it was so funny. And I was expecting it to like just be terrible because that's something that our family would never go to, and it ended up being the funniest thing in the entire world. So if you ever need to go to a fun restaurant to get your family to come out of their shells, go here. I can't remember what it's called, but you'll see it in the videos. It was insane. But yeah, so that's our time in Bogota so far. We leave tomorrow to Medellin, and I'm really excited for that one. I feel like we're gonna learn so much there and see so much in Medellin. I'm really excited. So it should be super good, super fun. And then after that, we go to coffee country and then back home. So it's Monday today, and we officially have 1 week left. I'll take you with us throughout the day and just show you everything that we go see and tour.
Very plain flavor. It's not normal to see. So this is an arepa. Okay. She's arepa. That's good. That's the food that I just showed you. Skin? No, the skin like a pea. Very yeah, very fun. Nice. Suspiciously soft. Do you wanna try the juice also? You?
You hate it. It's just different.
You don't have to finish it, don't worry. If you don't finish the juice. If they want it to fly.
Last night.
Let's see what happens.
Is that what we ate last night?
I haven't gone.
Do you want to?
Whoa.
It's time to roast it.
Okay.
So we put it in the top of here, and it comes inside of this kind of drum. Starts burning the coffee at a certain temperature for about 3 hours. Depends on the coffee and how roasted we want it. Normally, we can talk about good quality coffee, medium roasted. and they take out and they see how burned it is. So I take it out and I have this coffee. And I can say, no, this is still not ready. And they put it inside again. And they put it out again, and when it's ready, they open this thing and all the coffee comes out. And these things start rolling. They need to cool it down as quick as possible because it's gonna keep burning and we don't want to over roast it. When it's fresh burn, you can eat it and it's delicious. And some machines inject water to cool it down, but this one doesn't have it. There's a tower that can ride. There was a mall, gray mall. Like the place?
Our tour guide brought us to this barista school, and so we are going to learn about different coffee types from different regions. And what else, Dad?
How they prepare it,
How they prepare.
how they roast it, how they clean it. That's kind of waking it up, and it's going to start releasing water immediately. The first water in the straws is going to be to wash, so we're not going to have a proper extraction of coffee. And if you come closer, you're going to see that some of these coffees have more foam than others. We are having a winner here. Number 3, Catimorro.
Is that number 3?
Yes.
Let's
Okay.
go. All right, that was 2 for 4.
Yeah, that's number 3.
So it literally went 1, 2, 3, 4.
No. We went 1, 3, 4, 2. No. So the description that I gave you was 1, 3, 4. The order we drank it. So the order we had was Geisha, Blend, Catimorro, and Típico.
Oh, then I got them all.
So the numbers that we have, Geisha is 1, yes. 2, yes. Catimorro is 3, and Típico is 4. So you have the number 1 is.
I thought I got these 2 wrong and these 2 right.
That's right. You have these 2 right. Yes.
But so it was 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Okay.
So I got one right.
How do you get 1 right?
Because the 3 were right.
What a chopper. Let's go. All right. We're tied for the win.
There you go. Do you want to guess which is this one? This one is one of the 4 that we tried before.
Okay.
Okay.
But it's a different method.
Tiebreaker.
So it's going to be a different taste at all.
Although if Nat and I get it right.
So good.
I know yours is so small.
Okay, friends. We had a full day of touring Bogota, and it was so beautiful. The weather was perfect. I literally wore this tank the whole day, and then I had a jean jacket in case I got like extra cold. But we, as you can tell from all the videos that I posted earlier, filmed earlier in this, we went to, what did we do? It was such a busy day. We first went to the flower market and the fruit market, like the farmer's market, and it was so cool and it was so nice. We got to try so many different like fruit variations and vegetables, and one of the things that we tried was, it sounds so simple, but he literally cut up like this fat avocado and put salt on it, lime juice on it, and then honey on it. And the honey literally made it taste insane. I loved the dragon fruit. That was so delicious. We tried a few juices of, I don't know, the fruit names are all so weird. Like, I don't know any of them. And then from there, we drove through a few towns. We saw the red light district of Colombia. And then we went to Monserrate. We took the car up to the top of Monserrate. I don't know how to say it well. And it was so beautiful. They had the Stations of the Cross and sculptures. And I I kept comparing it to Disneyland. Like, it felt like I was walking through a magical kingdom. It was so beautiful. They had music playing throughout. The church was absolutely gorgeous. The like market inside it was really cool. It was just like really beautiful, and it was so high up that the views of Bogota were just breathtaking. You could see everything, and you were just so high up. If you were scared of heights, it was kind of scary, honestly, but it was amazing. It was also really difficult when we first got up there because the altitude hit me like no other, and I think it hit like my family as well. Like, whenever we would walk, we'd be like and it was 10,000 feet, and Bogota is 8,600 feet, and so just an extra like 1,400 feet was a lot. I don't know, you could definitely feel it. And when people were up there too, there were like medics to help with elevation poisoning, but it was a lot. From there, we went to the city center. We saw the church. We saw where like the Supreme Court is. And it was a holiday today. It's a Catholic holiday, so there were a lot of people there. And then we went to this coffee shop, and it was a barista like college. And so we got to learn about coffee, and we got to do taste tests, and we played a game on like if we could taste the notes and see who did the best. And my mom and my brother tied, and they got 2 correct. My dad and I both got 1 correct each. And then from there we walked around. Then we went and tried the traditional soup of Bogota, which is ajiaco, I think. Ajiaco, ajiaco. It was so good. It was 3 different types of potatoes, a chicken broth, chicken, corn, and then a certain leaf that they put on it to make it taste extra ajiaco-y. I don't know. And it was delicious. And then we walked around a little bit more, and then my brother wanted to go see the soccer stadium, so we went there. And then we just got back to the hotel, and then we've been chilling. I'm starting to edit my Cartagena vlog, and I also had some work to do for Twin Flames that we needed to figure out. I was on the phone with Keaton today while we were like on tours and stuff, trying to figure out some logistics for some things that are coming soon. But we were gonna go to dinner, and we forgot that it's the Miami Heat game, and it's 3-1, so this is really important for my brother. So we were staying at the hotel, ordered room service. I ordered a Hawaiian pizza and a salad, and I'm making it as American as I can because I've been trying so much different food, but I just want something I know. And I know I love Hawaiian pizza, and I know I love a good artichoke salad, so we're gonna stay there. But it is our last night in Bogota. Our flight got delayed until 1 tomorrow, so we're gonna leave here at 11. I think I'm gonna go to the gym before we leave, but that is our update for today. So just thought I'd chat with you guys. And good morning. We had breakfast, and now we are packing up. We're all ready, and we're getting picked up to go to the airport now. But that is it for Bogota, and we'll see you in Medellin.